According to National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Arizona traffic fatalities reached the highest number since 2006, with more than 1,200 deaths through 2021. News 4 Tucson's Daniel McFarland has the story.
And those deaths are the combination of not just motorists, but there's also pedestrians and cyclists in that category as well.
As being a driver too, I see how everybody drives, so I wouldn't feel safe walking so much as without being extra cautious.
Pedestrian deaths accounted for 17% of deaths last year on the roadways. That number has also been steadily increasing over the last decade. Many experts are blaming the pandemic for the increased deaths in 2021 because the emptier roads and not driving as much could have led to worse driving habits. As for the pedestrian deaths, about 1/3 of people struck by cars in the United States were found to be impaired, while only 12% of drivers involved in a pedestrian accident were also impaired.
I wouldn't just cross the street without making sure it's clear, so I guess not very safe. As far as people following the rules and stopping when they should stop, we always make sure everyone is stopped before we walk.
In Arizona, alcohol-related deaths have declined to about 6% of all traffic fatalities. The Tucson Department of Transportation has implemented the Complete Streets program to help bring down the number of not just pedestrian deaths, but traffic deaths as a whole.
The Complete Streets program is where we're redesigning roadways to accommodate a multitude of users, and that being pedestrians, bicyclists, motorists.
The traffic death numbers did drop to an all-time low in between 2009 and 2014 and have slowly rose since then, but we are still nowhere close to the highs we were seeing in the early 2000s. From Midtown, Daniel McFarland, News 4 Tucson.